Good morning. It is like 9 o'clock on a Sunday. I just got back from work, and I also got back. I was bringing all my suitcases and stuff. So I have my suitcase, and so I put that in my dorm because I actually have to pack now because I have to move out of my dorm this week, basically, which is wild to think. So I'm just going to eat some cereal because I just finished work. There's only a little bit left in this, honestly, but it is the last week of my freshman year of college, which is actually like bonkers to think about because I feel like I was just moving in. I have 4 finals this week. I have 2 on Monday, 1 on Tuesday, and 1 on Thursday. My mom is coming on Wednesday to help me basically take all my stuff out of my dorm that I don't need so she can take it back home for me because I won't be able to go home till like June because I'm going on a study abroad, which is really exciting but also kind of stressful because that means I need to know what I'm going to bring to London before Wednesday when I don't fly out till Sunday so I can have that packed. So that is why suitcase got brought in today. Will I be packing and starting that today? No. That is in my calendar right now for a Tuesday project after my hard finals because my Thursday final is really easy. So I'm not worried about that. But my Monday and Tuesday finals, I need to study for still today. Yeah. So I'm gonna eat some wonderful cereal, watch some YouTube, and then I'm gonna do some relaxing a little bit. Just gonna relax, and then I'm gonna go to church. I think it starts at 10:30, so it's not for like another hour and a half. Go to church, and then when I come back, it is lock in, grind, and study time because I have physiology exam 8 a.m. on Monday. Yeah, and then I have a psychology exam right after. So we're just gonna take it day by day, and we're gonna lock in and study right when I get back. Okay, I am back from church and we did a little Walmart run and a bakery run. My friend needed to get some stuff from Walmart, like totes, so we just joined her because she was driving. So we joined her on that. And we went to a little bakery, like just downtown. And I got this strawberry like pastry. I'm excited to eat that later. I'm really not hungry right now, so that's a later treat. But yeah, so I have a lot of studying I need to do for my 2 exams tomorrow, and it is 1:30, which means if I really lock in and study for the next like 3 hours, I could get phys done, I could get half of psych done, and I could maybe get chem started. My only really goal is to study for psych and for phys, but I want to make a review sheet for chem because we're allowed to have one. Yeah, that's the whole plan for that. And it's really nice outside, but I'm not feeling warm weather. I'm not liking it at all. So I'm just gonna chill in my dorm and I'm gonna do a lot of studying because I need to lock in. And also I would study best with phys, like talking out loud throughout the past week, and this isn't even half. I've used the whiteboard so many times to like fill it in and write like all these chapters out, and that's probably only like a quarter of how much I've written. So if you're coming to college, and especially if you're going to like a science major or anything, whiteboard markers are like a necessity, and I don't know how I would have survived phys and anatomy without whiteboard markers. And also my iPad has been a literal lifesaver. Like I don't know how I would have been taking notes if I hadn't used my iPad. Like obviously I would have dealt like other people, but it is so convenient to have my iPad, especially when you're studying multiple things at once and you can just flip through, go back and forth. You can make different notebooks, like one for clean class notes, one for out of class notes, one for lab, and it's just like take screenshots from things you see online to put in your notes to help you. And so if you're going to nursing or going to science major, an iPad and a lot the way to go. And Apple usually does student discounts for the iPads and pencils and stuff, which is really good. So take advantage of that while you're a student. On that note, I need to study really bad. So I'm going to be talking out loud for the next 2 hours while I study Phys. And hopefully I don't lose my voice. I think I'm gonna open a Fresca because I have a few left from ones I bought in the very first semester. So I'm gonna open one of those and lock in on some Phys. Our extracellular fluid is 1/3 of our total body fluid and 7% plasma. Alright, it's like 2 hours later-ish from I think the last clip I used, possibly. It's after dinner. I took a shower, obviously, and I just, you know, did all my face wash and all that stuff. So I'm just getting ready for bed. It's only like 6, I think. It's only like 6 o'clock. But if I get ready for bed now, I can be like really comfy while I do some studying to finish up for the night so that I'm ready for tomorrow and can go to bed hopefully by like 9, 10 at the latest is the very goal. Yeah, so in those 4 hours of studying, I studied 1 unit for Phys, which is about 20 pages, and then I fell asleep. So I took a half-hour nap until I woke up because I was like, this is weird. Then studied another unit, well, part of a unit of Phys, took a break and studied psychology, and then I finished up studying my 2nd unit exam for physiology. So in total I studied about 50 pages of Phys and about 20 pages of psych, which is all I really needed to do for psych. All that's left for tonight, because I'm done with psych, is to study physiology, my last 2 unit exams, which is another 50 pages, more like 60 pages actually, to study that and to rewrite my final draft for my note sheet for chemistry. Yeah, I made the rough draft yesterday, which took me like, I think 3.5 hours, but I'm just now rewriting it to help cement it in my brain and then be able to use the sheet for the exam. So I'm probably gonna watch a movie while I do that. Might watch Pride to Perfect, or I might watch Pride and Prejudice. So hopefully I can get that done maybe in the next 3 hours. Highly unlikely, but I could probably get it all done by 10 o'clock tonight. And then I'm already ready for bed, so basically just brush my teeth and go to sleep. Okay, it is 9:20 now. Oh my gosh, my hair looks insane. It's so frizzy right now. Yeah, it's 9:20 and I just finished making my sheet. Yeah, I am, what am I at? I'm an hour 20 into the movie, so this took me about 2 hours because I was listening to my notes, my voice memo notes for the first while. So yeah, this took me 2 hours to rewrite, but I know the content really well now, which is a plus. So handwriting things and writing them out is really, really helpful. I think I mentioned this earlier, but it's just so wild to me that I am done with my freshman year of college now. Well, not quite, I guess. I still have finals. And then I'm going on to study abroad. But that's technically like a next year thing for credit-wise. This is so crazy. Just this time last year, I was getting stuff for my dorm to moving here, and I had like no idea what my life was gonna look like a year from then. And now I'm here, and I just like, I can't imagine it having gone any other way. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go to bed, get some sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. It is like 4:30 right now, and I have not talked to you at all today, which is my fault.
But after my 2 finals, which finished up around like 11, we went to get some lunch at the cafeteria, which was good. It was like a pesto Alfredo, not a pesto. I had chicken Alfredo with zucchini, and the zucchini was like a Parmesan garlic zucchini, which was really delicious. And then I kind of just hung out with my friend for a while because she's packing up her dorm. So I was just keeping her company basically while she did that and doing all that. And I took a small nap, as evidenced by the fact that I am laying in bed. And yeah, I'm gonna study for chem in the morning. I just don't feel like I need to study. Like, there's nothing else I need to memorize. Like, if I don't have it memorized by this point, I'm not gonna know it for the exam. But I feel like I have everything memorized right now, and if I took the exam at this point, I feel like I could do really well. So yeah, I'm not really worried about that chemistry final tomorrow, which is at 8 a.m. again, so I'll be going to breakfast at 7:20. Other than that, it's been a really chill day. I think it's actually kind of crazy how over the course of this whole year, I have taken pretty much 0 naps. Like, I never nap, and I took, I think, maybe 1 nap last semester, and it wasn't even really a nap. It was more like a rest. Like, I was completely awake, but my eyes were closed. But I've taken 2 naps in the last 24 hours. Like yesterday when I was studying, I actually fell asleep while I was studying. Like, I was literally laying in bed and I fell asleep studying for like half an hour. And then today, I laid down in my friend's room on her bed and I fell asleep for like 20 minutes. And then again, I just took a nap. Like, I think that's actually insane to me. And I'm not the type of person who naps. Like, I never take naps. The only time I take naps is if I'm sick. And I'm not sick, which is like, my body just must know that like it's finals and you can finally rest, because I just took the two big exams and I have one in the morning and I'm not worried for it at all. So my body's just like, just rest. And it's like, I didn't even go to bed late last night. Like, I was asleep by like 10. Then I didn't get up till like 6:30. So like, I got probably 8 hours of sleep. And I'm just like, yeah. But I guess I just really have needed the rest, which is good, I guess. So yeah. Like I said, it's like 4:30. I've done not much else today. I did study a little bit for chem. I looked over my sheet, but I'm just gonna actually review the last little bit in the morning before the exam, because I'm just not worried for it at all. And yeah, I think we're gonna go to dinner at 5. We'll just go to the cafeteria. And yeah, not much else I'm gonna do tonight. I was thinking I wanted to go to a movie. There's at 7:20 there's a showing, but I'm not totally sure. We'll see. If I don't go tonight, it'll be sometime later this week, because I really want to see the movie before we fly out to the UK. Yeah, tomorrow will just be the exam and a lot of packing, because I have to pack before my mom comes on Wednesday. But other than that, I'm probably gonna go to dinner in like 10 minutes ish. So I'll see you a little later.
My dorm feels really stuffy. I don't know why. So I'm opening the window. I'm obviously ready for bed. I just completely got ready for bed. And now, well, I didn't completely. I still have to brush my teeth. But my dorm feels stuffy. So I'm opening the window. And then I'm going to do a little bit of review for chem. Alright, so hopefully that helps make the room a little less stuffy, because it is just kind of obnoxious in here right now. Like, it's not terrible, but it's a little stuffy. So hopefully that helps. And I am going to do a little bit of review for chem, and I'm going to finish watching Pitch Perfect, because I still have like 30 minutes left, and the last 30 minutes is literally the best part, because, you know, as Jesse says, the endings are the best part. And he's right. So yeah, do that. Oh my gosh, I didn't even talk about this. During my just, you know, chill time for the day, I read a book. Okay, a book is a stretch. A short story by Agatha Christie called Witness for the Prosecution. And it's the play that I'm going to be presenting on and like leading the discussion for when we go on the study abroad. So I wanted to read the book beforehand. Well, book is really a stretch because it's pretty short. Like, I read it pretty quickly. But yeah, it was actually very interesting. So I'm probably gonna watch also some videos on that tonight, just to get like a more literary analysis, because I kind of did fly through it because it was just interesting. But yeah, if you haven't read any Agatha Christie books, that's only my second time reading a book of hers, actually. But I really do love her books, and I love just like kind of the history behind a lot of her stuff, like how she kind of made herself go missing, sort of. And it's just, if you ever have time, research Agatha Christie, because oh, there's a fuss. Research Agatha Christie because she is just a really interesting person. But other than that, I really haven't done much. But the book was really interesting, so I recommend that. It was literally just a one-day read. And yeah, so I'll do some research on that. Finish watching Pitch Perfect, a double chocolate chip cookie from dinner that I'm gonna eat. And yeah, tomorrow is going to be after my exam. I really need to pack. But a friend and I also might go get coffee because we have some gift cards. And we don't, it's like a local coffee shop that we give cards for, so we obviously can't use them when we go home. So we might go do that too, but we're just gonna kind of see where it all goes. And we'll see how it all goes. Good morning. Heading to my breakfast and then to my third final for chemistry. I'm done with 3 finals now. I just finished my chem final like, 20 minutes ago. And then I was journaling. And now I'm gonna start packing. I think I'm gonna listen to an audiobook while I do it. I think I'm gonna listen to Emma by Jane Austen. So I haven't read it yet. So I'm gonna listen to it while I pack to get it started. The final I think went really well actually. I'm pretty happy with it, honestly. And that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm definitely glad we were able to have a sheet because I referenced that thing a lot. And it's not like I didn't know the information, I did. But it was very good to help give me like peace of mind because I was just like, this is the right answer, I'm pretty sure, but let me double check with my sheet, which was really great. And then I also completely blanked on Avogadro's number. It's 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd power, if anyone's curious, but I'm so glad I wrote that down because I blanked in that question, otherwise I would have gotten wrong. But I got it right. I know I got it right because I knew the number. I'm just gonna start packing now. I'm not excited to pack, but I need to do it because my mom comes tomorrow and she's gonna help me load up her car because then whatever I don't pack, I'll just have to leave here pretty much while I'm gone. So yeah. Laundry basket. Suitcase on the other hand. One suitcase down. I got a lot of school supplies in this, like mostly books and like all the colored pencils I have had from anatomy. Ugh. One more bin down, which is basically just my tea and my kettle. So one bin down, one suitcase down. We're kind of cruising. We're cruising. It's so empty now. It'll be okay. I'm not even that sad about moving out of my dorm because it's like I'm not even really done with the year. But I'm gonna be sad I'm not seeing my friends every day, which will be kind of sad. We'll be back here in like 3 months anyway, so it'll be okay. And I'm gonna see one of my friends when I go visit her in July to go see Mel Khan, which will be amazing. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to lunch and I'll see you a little later. Okay, I'm back from lunch and I have gotten more done. I got like snacks that I'm gonna either eat or they'll go in my car or they'll be for the airport. And then I have other food slash just like cups and bowls that need to go home. And I emptied out that cart. Got my fan stuff put in there. Oh, I have a lamp over there I forgot about. And an extension cord, I kind of forgot about that. But I'm honestly, like, it's not even like I need to do that much. The only thing that's like kind of stressful is like, I just don't know what to pack for clothes. Like, I know I want to bring jeans and like long sleeve, like thinner shirts. And that's about it. And I'll probably bring like these tennis shoes, which I got in Colorado if you watched that. and like maybe one other pair of tennis shoes and like my Birks, because I'm gonna be walking a lot, so I want comfy shoes, but just in case it rains and they get wet, I want to have two. And I'll bring my Birks just so I can like have something slide on my feet, just in case, like, I don't know people's house rules for when we do a homestay, like just in case they're like, you need to have your shoes in the house versus, which would be kind of weird if they did, but I don't know, who knows, that just might be different. People have got their own rules for their own homes and gotta respect it. So yeah, I don't know. But see ya. Okay, I'm in my car right now because I'm helping my friend load up stuff into my car to run it over to a family friend of hers so that she can leave it there over the summer. So we just helped carry a bunch of her stuff in here, and then we're gonna bring it over. And then we might go get some coffee as a reward because we have gift cards from finals. So yeah, we'll go do that and relax. I don't have much packing left to do, honestly. Like, I feel like I got a good amount of it done. I just kind of need to decide like what tops I want to wear, things like that. And also there's some stuff I just can't do to the last minute because I need to do laundry. So yeah, we'll just see how it all goes. But for now, I'm just gonna chill and go get some coffee. Okay, I'm just hanging out in my room right now. I'm making a birthday card for my friend. Yeah, because it's her birthday and I want her to be celebrated and to have a wonderful day. I got an iced vanilla latte with vanilla cold foam, and it's very delicious. I got it decaf because it's like 3 in the afternoon and I want to be able to sleep tonight. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just chilling. I didn't end up finishing packing yet. Suitcases over there. But I have a majority of it done, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll finish it up tonight after dinner. I'm just keep listening to this audiobook. It's very interesting and it's very entertaining. But Emma, in the book, she kind of grates on my nerves because she's like, I know everything, but it's just the novel. So probably not my favorite novel, but it's very good, very well written. Obviously, it's Jane Austen. So yeah, just chilling. And tomorrow my friend I have to drive her to the airport, so I'll do that, and then my mom will come in the afternoon. So that's like the only thing planned for tomorrow because I don't have any finals tomorrow. My last final's on Thursday. So yeah, tomorrow will be really calm. Okay, so I'm just kind of tossing stuff in. Things like I'm pretty sure I'll wear, because I'm like, it's gonna be like a high of 65 one of the days, but otherwise it's like 50s to low 60s like Fahrenheit. So I'm thinking jeans and like either a t-shirt on the warmer days with like maybe a jacket, or just like jeans and like a thinner long sleeve shirt. But other than that, I'm like, I don't think I even really need to bring like I'll probably bring like 1 or 2 pairs of shorts just in case. But other than, this kind of seems good. Like, I could easily get this, so I'd have so much space just in case I want to bring stuff back. But I'm also going to be bringing my Longchamp with me, so that's also more space for me to bring stuff back if I need. But I'm not planning on buying a bunch of things when I'm over there, other than maybe a few books. We'll see. If you really want to buy A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens from Hatcher's Bookshop when I'm in London, because of Will Herondale from the Shadowhunter Chronicles, the Infernal Devices, that series. So that's like the only thing I really want to buy when I'm in London. So yeah, this is just basically the start. I got like food stuff and all that. I talked about that earlier. There's not much else for me to do. I'm just pretty much packed up. It's kind of sad, but it's also really exciting because it just means there's so much more. And I'm really excited for next year because I get to room with like my friend, and she's in the nursing program too, so it'll be really exciting. And yeah, so I'm just gonna chill, go to dinner maybe, keep packing hopefully, and then tomorrow I'll be kind of busy, but it is also really calm because I get to see my mom, which will be really fun after I drive my friend to the airport. So I'm excited for that. So I'll see you later. Alright, good morning. I just put a bunch of dry shampoo in my hair because I felt like it needed it for today. But yeah, it's the next day. It's Wednesday, which means I don't have any exams today. And I get to see my mom today before I go to the UK. But it also means I'm driving my friend to the airport this morning, so we have to say goodbye, which is really sad. But I'm gonna see her in August, and I'll also see her in July for the Noah Khan concert. So it's not actually goodbye. Yeah. I slept in. I didn't set really an alarm, but I still woke up by 7 o'clock. So I guess I don't know if that counts as sleeping in. It does for me because I'm usually up by like 6:15 every day. I might go get my car from the lot because it's kind of far, and then we don't have to get it later because the spots on the street fill up really quick these days because the people are all moving out, and I don't want to have to walk that far later. So I'm gonna go get my car now, I think, and maybe we'll go to breakfast or something. I'm not really hungry. I'm never really hungry in the mornings, but otherwise I probably won't eat till like later this afternoon or this evening. So it'd probably be smart to just eat breakfast. Yeah, so I think we'll probably go to breakfast or something else, get like a egg sandwich. And yeah, that's about it. It's gonna be really chill, and I'm kind of excited for the day. Yeah. This, let me show you. Yeah, so I've got like my mirrors, or the mirror for my friend, but I'm gonna bring it home because she doesn't want it for my sister. Clothes. This is my UK stuff, kind of there. And then I've got like snacks I need to eat, and then bins for my mom to take. And then over here, I've got, this stuff is all going home with my mom. So yeah, I've got like pretty much all of it put together and pulled together. There's some stuff in the closet, but I've got it like sorted out. It's like, it's sorted between like stuff I'm keeping here with me for the next few days before I fly out. So yeah, it's not even that big of a deal. So yeah, I'm gonna chill, listen to an audiobook, and then go to breakfast, and then pretty much head to the airport for my friend soon. So yeah, that'll be about it. Okay, we're heading to the airport now, and I think we're gonna grab coffee because we have gift cards still. So we're gonna grab some coffee, head to the airport, and yeah, so jam out to some music, listen to Noah Khan, because obviously, because this new album is so great. It's so good, it's so good. If you haven't listened to the new album, you need to. But yeah, we're gonna get going, head to the airport, and then I'll be back in like a couple hours. So, see you then. Just dropped her off at the airport, and now I gotta go all the way back. Oh, this is so sad, but it's okay. It'll be okay. All right, I gotta head back to school, but I need to get gas first, so yeah. Stopped at a rest stop because I needed to stretch my legs. I haven't gotten out of the car for a while, so stopped at a rest stop, and I'm gonna throw away our coffee cups because I really don't want to forget them in my car, and then they smell. So yeah, just continuing on my drive. I'm about halfway through the Emma audiobook, which is pretty good. It's entertaining. It's a really good one. It's good. I recommend. Okay, my mom just got here, so we moved out all my stuff. So like all my things are gone here. I mean, this is just stuff I still have to pack, kind of, and like literally just my suitcase, and then I'll pack my own mattress topper and all that. But it's crazy how like there's nothing here. Like, it's kind of wild. Yeah, but I think we're gonna go grab some dinner, like an early dinner, because I haven't eaten since breakfast other than the coffee I had, which was really good. So I think we're gonna grab some dinner, and then I think we might go see a movie. We might go see Devil Wears Prada. She's already seen it and she said it was really good, but I haven't seen it yet and I want to, so I think we're gonna do that. We just got back from the movie. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. Good morning. It is the next day. I'm just making my bed. I have so many throw blankets right now with me. I forgot that I brought an extra blanket with me back, so I have like 3 throw blankets on my bed right now. But yeah, my mom and I went to the movie yesterday, and then I pretty much went to bed right after that. I called my friend for a while, and then I went to bed. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to breakfast with a friend, and then I'm gonna do some studying. I have an exam at 10:30. I'm kind of just saying goodbye because everyone's moving out today. Their checkout dates are today, and early this morning or early this afternoon. And then I'll be on campus for another few days. So yeah, I'm just gonna go kind of see everybody out, help them pack or move room furniture if they need it. But yeah, not much else. I'm not worried for this exam like at all, but I do want to review, so gotta strike a balance because I'm not worried about it, but I also don't want to go into it like I didn't study at all. Even though I did. I've been studying all semester, and I studied last week when I made review sheets, which are not required at all. So yeah, I'm not worried about it. So it's gonna go well. It's just an essay and some multiple choice questions, so it'll be okay. But I'm just gonna get some breakfast and see you later. I'm done with my exams. Like, done with my freshman year exams. That's crazy. That's insane. I just finished it. It was pretty simple. I finished it in like an hour. So I was able to say bye to friends before they headed out. And now I'm still finishing watching the Met Gala like replay because I didn't end up watching it when it actually happened. So I have it on silent. I'm just watching, like, I just want to see the outfits and all stuff because it's costume art, which is really interesting. Something I noticed in the background of it when they were walking up the stairs, Amanda Seyfried, I could see her like taking things out of her dress, and it was because she had pockets, and I was like, of course the dress has pockets. And I thought that was awesome. It was just something I kind of noticed in the background. I didn't really talk much about the movie, but I went and saw the movie yesterday, and The Devil Wears Prada was so good. Like, the second movie, so good. So much of it, and I was kind of in awe. The thing with it is it's just the world needs art. Like, humans need art. Like, we aren't just these machines, we need art. And it's just such a that was like my big takeaway from the movie, like the kind of underlying theme of like we just need art, and we can't just take away because like AI isn't going to do, it's not gonna evoke the same feeling that human art is going to evoke. Yeah, that was kind of it. There was a quote in the movie, let me see, I wrote it down, I texted it to myself like in the middle of the movie because like I need to remember this, and this is not a spoiler, and it was just about a commitment to beauty, artistry, and the best of human achievement. And like that's what these magazines and journals and like online profiles, that's what they're supposed to do, is like that this is the best of the best, like this is what we put forth, like this is part of humanity. And it was very beautiful. It was a very good movie. I would go see it again, honestly, but I probably won't because I'm just gonna relax. But for now, I'm gonna keep watching this. I'm listening to the audiobook, that's why I have this on silent, and I'm just gonna relax. Like, I literally have nothing to do today and tomorrow, and then Saturday is like cleaning. I just need to clean and finish packing and do laundry and all that, but like there's nothing left to do, which is just insane. So I'm just gonna keep watching this. I have a gift card to Pizza Ranch from finals, so I'm ordered a pizza, and I'm going to get a medium barbecue chicken pizza from Pizza Ranch for free. So yeah, hopefully I don't have to wait or anything when I get there because it's been a little bit, but we'll see. I'm just gonna go get that and then I'll come back. And I think I'm gonna watch Devil Wears Prada on my computer and I'll eat some of the pizza and hopefully I can take a nap because I don't feel the greatest. So yeah, maybe I can take a nap. We'll see.